Hey there.
What's going on?
Nothing much. So I wanted to tell you thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to sit down and answer the fans' questions. We really appreciate it. It's been a long time coming. So people were very excited to hear from you. They said you're mostly the talker in the company.
The shit talker. Can I cuss? Can I cuss on here?
That's what, yeah.
I can cuss. Okay, well, I'm the shit talker over here, then, I guess.
All right, we'll go with that. So what I'll do is I'll start off with my question, and then I'll start on the fans' questions, and then frequently I'll throw in one of my questions. So we'll go ahead and get started. Can you tell me how you got started being into cars and then eventually getting into upholstery?
Okay, let me go ahead and get this straight. I'm not into upholstery. Strictly into upholstery. I am the salesman, brand ambassador, delivery driver. Have you watched Whip of the Week yet?
Yes.
Well, you'll see it a little bit. I am the marketer, if that's a word we can use. And pretty much it just do everything that I can, for my brother. And so he's the poster, but we've been in the car since like 99, 2000. Yeah, so we started way back then. Slick always was the person to do the cars, and I always, had him do my cars or whatever. I wasn't big into putting my hands on. I always did like the sales of the car and stuff way back then. So it just grew. Okay.
So you just pretty much wear many hats except the upholstery hat. You wear a lot of hats, but not the upholstery hat.
Hold on.
So you pretty much just wear many hats except the upholstery hat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So the first question is, are you and Stitch by Slick actually brothers?
Yep. Yep. And see, let me tell you how that go. Let me give you the rundown on that.
Okay.
Are we blood brothers? No.
Okay.
How long we been in the mud together? We've been in the mud together so long that he my brother and I'm his brother.
Okay.
That's all there is to it.
All right. This is a great question. If you had to stick with only one vehicle, would it be the C10 or the Impala?
Oh damn, that's a hard question. I got more vehicles than that. But let me see. I really, really like the 96 Impala. And that's like probably the sixth one I've had.
Wow.
Collectively, we've had maybe 12 or something like that. We always had one. And the crazy thing about that, KP, I bought one, he sold it, and I went to the guy, he sold it to him and bought it back.
Oh, man.
We do stuff like that all the time. I was like, man, I missed that car, and I went and got it back. So
why do you prefer that car? Why do you prefer that car?
We just like him. I guess it's such a it's such a iconic car in the car game.
Right.
In our car game anyway.
Right.
I mean maybe the middle age guy wouldn't like it, but the young boys like it, and I even know some older guys who love it. But the 96 Impala, it's just a car that speaks for itself.
Yeah. I can agree.
They only made 3 years, 94, 95, 96. Everybody has to have one in their collection if their collection is real. I'm going to be real. That's how I feel about it. That's how we feel about it. From Florida to South Carolina to Georgia to upstate, everybody loves the 96 Impala.
Right. He said bubble game.
Hey, he ain't lying. That's that bubble game. That's one of the most popular cars in the game.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. What made me start liking them was All About the Benjamins.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I love that car.
Yep.
So do you have plans to build another big rim car like a dunk or anything? And are you gonna race it?
I'm gonna tell you how I feel about the don'ts right now. Now you remember my green dog, right? Did you see my green dog? Let me show you. You see these two cars right here? These two cars right here is what pretty much put Slick on the map. That color's made Rydes magazine. I'm pretty sure you see it here. And then my don't. I like don'ts. Don't get me wrong. But we have seen so many don'ts come in and out the shop. So many don'ts. That is to the point, see? See that one?
So you tired of them?
We about tired of them. We about to tired of them.
Oh, this is a good question. What is your motor of choice?
Motor? 6.0. LS 6.0.
So you're an LS man?
Oh yeah, definitely. We when I put that LS in that that Labor Love, don't that green one, that was it. Slick, he taught me in that. I always been a big block guy. I put that first LS in there, and I drove to church on a Sunday, and I didn't smell like gas. I was hooked. That was it. Hey, I pulled up in church, got out of my little suit, and I didn't smell like gas. I said, I'd never buy another big block. Never. LS is the shit. To me.
How long you been LS now?
Oh, for years. I think that was back in what? When was that first LS put in the green car? Over 16. So yeah, we've been in about 45 years.
Okay. What made you, how long, let me see, I think what they're trying to ask is how long have you been only being able to do that and not having to like work a 9 to 5?
Talking about at the job? About 3 years.
So how long were you doing it before you were able to quit your 9 to 5?
Well, Slick had the shop. The first shop, when was Rock Hill established?
Grace Avenue.
Grace Avenue was first, yeah. We got to go back to Grace Avenue. So back in 07. Yep.
So from 07 to now, to 3 years ago, you just now being able to.
Yep.
And was it the same for Slick?
No, Slick been independent since 07.
That's dope.
Yep, he been independent since 07. He left his job and said he wasn't looking back, and he did a little bit.
So he just stepped out on faith.
Yep, stepped out on faith, and now that he elevated to what it is now, that's when everybody start getting, that's when he started employing everybody.
Right.
Yep. And it's still a small company.
I think that's a true testament to the fact that if you have a dream and you step out on faith, no matter when, so you said it's been since 07, so that's 13 years. 17. Yeah, 13 years. So, and you said it's just now getting to the point where everybody, because I've known about Slick for probably 5 years.
Yeah.
So maybe in the last 6 years or so? So, and he stayed down and stuck with it. And look at him now. And
I will say this, it ain't always been easy.
Right.
It ain't always been easy, but he stayed there. He had a vision. He said he wasn't going to work for nobody else, and that's what he did. He stuck with it.
Right.
Yep.
What is a fun fact that your fans or followers or supporters would be surprised to know about you? So, for an example, CEO Larry told us he flies planes, and Jay Malcolm plays, I think he told me, the saxophone. or maybe the trumpet. So something that if you didn't tell us, we would never know about you.
Something that you wouldn't know about me. Let me think on that.
Okay.
As far as an interest that I have, if I say you stupid. If I say this, you're gonna think I'm real weak for saying it, but I'm gonna let her. Well, look at my sister on there. She crazy. Hey, look, you see what she put on there, KB?
A part-time model.
Look, I'm really interested, and this is crazy because my stepdaughter, she got me watching a lot of musicals. And I know that sounds kind of weak because I'm such a big guy and everything. I like lifting weights and stuff. But she got me watching these musicals, man, and I done got hooked on this shit.
You be crying?
Hell no. I ain't like that now. But listen, I have really got hooked on watching these things with her. Like she what's it? Shit. The one that we just watched was Beetlejuice, the musical. And I'm like,
so have you been to one in person or are you watching them on TV?
I took it to a couple.
Wow. So y'all been to Hamilton?
Yep. When it came to Charlotte, North Carolina. When it came to Charlotte, North Carolina.
We got to talk about that offline.
Hey, that's one of her favorites.
It is.
Yep.
It is.
Yep.
It is.
So yeah, I got really interested in it by my stepdaughter. But other than that, it's just cars.
Yeah, that's an interesting one though. We would have never known that if I didn't ask that question.
I'm actually scared. This is you the first person I ever told it.
Well, everybody, I have a way of being able to get stuff out of people.
Yeah. You got me on that one. I said I was gonna be very honest, so I'm being very honest today.
How do you balance work life and shop life, and when you guys go to tracks and to the shows, and personal life?
Well, basically, you just got to have a very understanding partner. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we've been blessed to have understanding partners in our lives, so they really don't stress us about stuff like that. And luckily, my kids are older now, so where we go, they can go with us or whatever.
Right.
So it's not that hard. Plus, if somebody knows that's your passion, they should support you in everything you want to do. Like you, if your man like race, you're going to be at the track with him, or you're going to give him permission to go ahead and leave and go.
Right,
and not press him and call him every 5 minutes while he at the track. Now, some of y'all ladies, I got homeboys now. When we get to the track or to the car show, they phone ringing. I ain't going to say no names. We got something like that in our camp.
So what advice would you give to those? What advice would you give to someone who has a passion for cars and wants to be around it, and their partner is less than supportive?
That's gonna be hard.
Right.
That's gonna be very hard. So the best thing I would say about that is you have to get her interested some way.
Right.
It has to be like a compromise. Like maybe she's into like I just said, going to musicals or something. He gonna have to go to a musical, and then the next week y'all got to go to the show.
Right. Right. Hey. What's the most? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
What's the most valuable lesson you've learned throughout your time in the car culture and dealing with the shop and things like that?
Say it again, KB. I can hear you. Hold on. Say it again.
What's the most valuable lesson you've learned throughout your time in the car culture and dealing with the shop and things like that?
Oh, boy. You want to hear the good and the bad?
Yeah. Give it to me.
The good is, to me, the good.
Right.
The young people who come into the game,
right.
They hungry, KP.
Right.
There's some young dudes out here, and I mean, they work or do whatever they do to get their bread or whatever, but they really want to go all the way with their cars. They don't give a shit.
Right.
They know how much slick is, and they like, hey, look, either I've been saving for this, or I got this, or whatever. But that's what I want.
Right.
And then the bad is, you got some guys who come in and just waste our damn time. But I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And so that's the good and the bad about it.
What do you mean waste your time?
We get calls all the time. Because, I do all the sales. And I mean, guys try to hold you on the phone for an hour, 2 hours, knowing we got work to do, knowing we're busy. And then you got the other guys, hey, what's up? Let me cash app you right now. Let me PayPal you right now. I want to put my name on the book. And I mean, I guess that's with anything, any business. It's going to be like that. But I do think the bad part of the game is the people who try to waste your time. Or we've had one incident where we sent the tow truck all the way down there to get a car, and the car wasn't, the car wasn't even there.
Right.
So we've been through some shit. We've been through some shit. And sometimes when you go through shit, it sours you a little bit about the game. You know what I mean, KB?
I understand what you mean. I recently started selling G-body parts.
Yeah.
And all of the people that I know that sell parts or sell cars, they used to tell me, KP, if you think about getting into this, be prepared to answer 1,000 questions and maybe make 2 or 3 sales.
And that's true.
So I was like, no, that can't be true. But literally,
it's true.
Practically all day, I answer questions.
Yep.
About price, and the price is on the post. Mm-hmm. I answer questions, and you don't want to be rude, but you kind of want to be like, just read, or you the same person that hit me up last week asking me, you thought my answer was going to change.
Yeah.
And I'm having to learn how to adapt to that.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something. It's hard. And you don't want to piss nobody off, because then you come off as an arrogant person.
Right.
You know what I mean? And for everybody out there who know us, that's not us.
Right.
We are far from that shit.
Right.
We cool with everybody. We go to the track. We mingle with everybody. We try to do as much, for anybody we can in the game. But sometimes you get burnt out. It can burn you out real quick. And, here it's me who does sales, and of course, Slick's wife, she does sales. So we catch a lot of that, and then Slick itself does sales too. So we catch a lot of hell now with a lot of bullshitting phone calls. But I mean, it's part of the game, KP, and I will say it's still a blessing to deal with so many different people, because you meet a lot of people, and you meet a lot of people who you can never damn judge a book by its cover. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Right.
You can't judge a book by your cover in this world, because we've seen people come here with $50,000 worth of jewelry on and want to spend $5,000 to get their interior done. Then we've seen dudes come here look like they just walked off the street, like they ain't even have a damn car, and they come in here with $100,000 in a bag. So, You cannot judge a book by its cover. We done learned that in the game, and you just gotta stay down, be humble, answer everybody's questions. But
Go ahead, help it.
This phone rang like 100 times every minute now.
I need you to put your phone on airplane mode.
Damn, that's how you do it, KB. Hold on there.
Airplane mode, listen. So they say if you be on airplane mode, you got to be on Wi-Fi. But you can put it on Do Not Disturb, and you'll be good.
Right.
Granddaddy.
What's up? Hey, look. I put it on airplane mode, the whole thing went out.
You got to turn the Wi-Fi on if you put it on airplane mode. Or you can put it on Do Not Disturb. But listen, we just going to get through this, Granddaddy.
All right, come on, let's go. Because somebody's going to call in a minute. Damn.
What advice would you give someone looking to get into the car culture and possibly owning a shop?
The advice I would give them, number one, they got to have good people around them. Who gonna motivate them, honest with them, and not try to just be a yes man.
Right.
Number two, they gotta have their own craft. They can't be, just opening the shop and just employing everybody. They need to have their own skill set, just in case.
Right.
So they don't have to sub everything out. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like down here, it's a one-stop shop. Oh yeah, we do it all.
So you can get your car built, you can get the motor put in, you can get the interior done.
Everything.
I never knew that.
Yeah, we got everything. He specializes in interior, but we got other people here who do everything. We got a motor man. We got a paint guy. We got everything.
So somebody can send their car there, and everything can get done.
Oh yeah, frame off. You ain't seen Rambo? Let me show you something. He won't answer the question while we going through this. In case somebody else call, KP.
Switching gears to big rim racing. Two-part question. I asked this to all the guys and ladies that come on the show. What do you think is helping big rim racing, and what is hurting big rim racing?
Oh, I got a good. Oh, I'm glad you asked that. Oh, I'm glad you asked that, KP. Big rim racing is fun. We all love it,
right?
And I think the kids love it. So that's the help of it. Kids, they absolutely love it.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you what's hurting it.
Okay.
And it's a 3-letter word.
Okay.
It starts with an E and end with an O. What's the middle letter?
E-L.
Put a G in the middle. Put a G in the middle.
Oh, yeah. That's the main thing.
Yeah. And that's the problem with it. Instead of going out there and racing, everybody got an ego, and somebody want to outfit the next person. Look, it ain't all about no money now. We all got a little bit of whatever. It ain't all about that.
Speak for yourself. You got a little bit of money.
Yeah, I ain't got none. We broke over here. We in South Carolina. We ain't got no money. But listen though, that's what messing racing up. Right. Ego, E-G-O.
Right.
Go out there, put on the show. Don't be at the line all night worrying about no steps. Because y'all don't talk all week or even all month before y'all got here.
Right.
So why you out there on the damn line arguing about the steps? Y'all set that shit up a month ago.
Right.
Let's be real now. The people came for a show. Let these people race them cars, come on back. Send the next one down, come on back. Get that shit moving, man. Because don't nobody, and I mean nobody, want to be at no track at 2 and 3 in the morning. Better get out there 1 and 2 in the morning, because they ain't going to stay late in no 2 and 3, but 1 and 2 in the morning. That shit can be done way quicker than that. But it's all the yapping. All the yapping.
That's why it's so late for them to race, because of all the talk?
Yeah, or trying to get them steps together.
Right.
Well, you said you was going to give me the back time. Or you said you was going to give me this and that. Man, come on. Y'all talked about this months ago.
Right.
Let's be real. That's killing big rim racing. But I will say this, KP. That's not only killing big rim racing. That's killing all racing, to tell you the truth. All grudge racing.
Right.
All grudge racing.
This is a great question. Do you think races should be locked in before everyone shows up?
Yeah, but one thing about that is, if something happened on the way to the track or something like that, things can happen. So, can't really get mad if that person can't, show up or whatever. But that's why they got punk out money. You know what I mean?
Right.
To protect everybody.
So you feel like they should be locked in before they even show up? And then if by chance something happens, they just pay the punk out? I
think so. I think you should at least have, if you putting on the event like we do, I think you should at least have the headliners locked in or the main event locked in for real. Like the other guys who coming, who ain't on the ticket,
right?
I don't think they should have to be locked in. But those guys that's on that flyer, they should be locked in. Cause that's who the patrons coming to see. So that needs to be locked in. It shouldn't be any doubt in their mind that those guys not going down that track.
What's been the best year that you have seen thus far in big rim racing?
The best year. I won't say last year because it was.
Last year was garbage.
Garbage. Fans didn't get to see shit last year.
No.
It's 20 now, so I'll say maybe like 3 years ago.
Mine was like 17, 18. Mine was like 17, 18.
Yeah, in that area. In that area. I would say that was probably the best racing I've seen. Because everybody was just getting down, you know. And I will say it was still fresh and new with the big wheels, you know.
Right.
People had been doing it, but that was probably the height of it. Because now it's going down.
Oh, this is a great question. Do you prefer track racing or street racing?
Track.
Okay.
I like going to the track. I like the vibe of the track. Because on the street, I'd be so scared of going to jail. I can't get sleep to go out there. He ain't going out there. And I don't let it go out there either because, you know, too many people got too much to lose to be on the street. But now, I will say, it's fun when you're out there on the street, but because of the excitement that you might have to run. But I'm too old to run now. Yeah, I like the track. It's more of a controlled environment.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite state to attend races in or events in?
I've been to a couple of tracks in I would like to say, I know I'm going to sound crazy by saying my own state, but I like Darlington the best. Darlington.
So that can either go two ways. A lot of guys say Florida because everyone loves Florida, right?
Because of the weather.
But some people are biased and they gonna stay their home state.
Yeah, I'm had to say Darlington. Now, Florida's a beautiful place, but I've never attended a track in Florida, to tell you the truth.
Really?
Nope. I was on the way to, what was that, Bradenton?
Mm-hmm.
I was on the way down there, but we didn't get to go. We didn't make it that weekend. So never been to Florida for a track event.
That's crazy.
Yep, never.
You're going to have to change that. Whenever all this is over, you're going to have to come to Florida.
I've been to Texas. I've been to Atlanta. I've been to North Carolina, South Carolina. We went upstate a couple of times, but never to Florida for a track event.
What is one thing that you would really love for your fans or supporters or followers to know about you?
One thing to know about me. I'm just a regular dude who like to talk shit and have fun. That's about it. I love the car culture. I like being in my garage at the house, messing with my cars. Most people when they leave work, they don't want to see another car. But me and Slick are like that. When we get to the house, we still fucking with our own cars. You know what I'm saying? And I just say just a certified car nut.
What's the biggest misconception people have about you?
That I'm an asshole. I heard that a lot.
So you're not?
Sometimes. KP, sometimes. But I'm not really. I'm not. But we all get that judgment sometimes. Because I know, put it like this, KP. I've met people in person that I've been talking to on Gram or Facebook or whatever, and I was like, I don't like that dude. Just by in my head, I'm thinking I don't like this dude. Get down there to the track or whatever with that dude or to a car show, and I'm like, damn, Snake dude was okay. And he been the same way with me before.
Right.
So, like I said.
Where do you see, go ahead.
Go ahead, no, go ahead.
Where do you see you guys' brand in the next 5 years?
Through the roof. Through the roof. We got some big stuff for y'all. We got some big stuff for y'all. That's why I asked you, can I cuss? We got some big stuff for y'all. We got people telling us not to stop cussing and all. Major endorsements.
Wow, that's what's up.
We got some blessings coming.
When you guys started all those years ago, did you ever think it would be where it is now?
Slick did. He had that. He said that a long time ago. He said that a long time ago. And I'm gonna tell you something. That dude, he pretty much everything he said it that was gonna be done is we doing it. So the best thing to do is to stay down, be loyal to each other, and keep all the fake away from us, and keep God first, of course. And it's been rolling. It's been rolling.
That's what's up. Yeah, I really it's a few people in this game that I admire. It's definitely, I have but definitely you guys are in the set of people that I look up to, because ever since I first started communicating with y'all never been nothing but genuine with me. You know what I mean? Like, let me know if you need it. Listen, if you need to know anything, call me. I got you.
Yep.
I feel so blessed to have access to even be able to just pick up the phone and call y'all and talk to you on a personal level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though it's about business, I can. If I gotta ask you a million questions, you're gonna take the time to answer my million questions.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do that. And so for that, I gotta say I appreciate you guys.
Well, that's because we see your grind. You know what I mean? This ain't easy to do. Like, even with yourself, it's not easy for you to do this show that you're doing right now. People think they could just jump up and just get and start interviewing people, but first you have to get a clientele base. You got to get a connection, a friend. You got to get on a friendship level with people before you can be able to be like, hey, look, I'm gonna hit you up and I want to interview you. For people to let you interview them, they have respect for you, KP. And one thing,
don't make me cry.
No, I'm being real. To gain respect in this game is kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people who be hating. There's a lot of people who don't want to see you doing better than them. And that's why anybody who we see grinding, we're going to always extend our hand out there. As long as we see that grind.
Well, thank you. Let's switch topics before I start crying, because I'm a water bag. So we have just about maybe 15 minutes left. This is the part of the show where you get to talk. I call it. This is the part where you talk your shit. So what you got to say? What you want us to know? What do you want to say to your fans, supporters, followers, even your haters? What you got to say?
To the fans, man, we love y'all. Keep watching us. Keep following us. Go to YouTube. Check out Stitch by Stitch channel on YouTube. Check out my channel on YouTube. I just started a channel called C10 on the Lens. Check out Rich Everything's YouTube. Whip of the Week TV. Make sure you check it out. Because I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Whip of the Week is going to be epic. It's going to be epic. We're just giving y'all a little feel of it now. But it's about to go to the next level. It's about to go to the next level. And I say, just stay down with us. Every time we have a raffle or something, like, we do this shit for real. Like, Smitty got that interior for real. That man got an $8,000 interior in his car for free by sending in how hard it was for him, or the struggle of building his car.
Right.
So Don't think like with the Corleone Forge raffle we got going right now. That's for real. You buy that $50 ticket, you're gonna get a set of Corleone once we sell all the tickets. We doing it for real. We got a bunch of raffles coming up.
Right.
Come to all our shows if you can. If you can't, we understand, but we try to get the fans a lot for their dollar. You know what I'm saying? We just want everybody to have fun, interact. Our shows are kid friendly because we got kids. You know, to the haters, fuck y'all. I don't care. You know what I mean? Just like that. I'm the same here. I'm the same everybody everywhere else. If you're hating, we don't fuck with you. We're going to fly by you. Trust me. Yep.
So where can we catch you guys next?
Oh, with the COVID-19, we don't know, KP.
I know, yeah.
The COVID-19 kind of threw us back this year as far as our shows, and it actually threw everybody back for their shows. So I guess the whole car world has just got to sit back and wait. You know what I
mean? Yeah.
But hopefully we'll get through this mess as a nation. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because right now,
you guys still selling cars?
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah! Yeah.
You had to ask.
Yeah, they don't know. Call the number. If you got something you want worked on, you'll get on the books. We about I think we about 2 or 3 months out right now, which is a blessing.
Not bad.
Nah,
that's not bad.
It's still a blessing, you know, and but we'll get you in. Yep.
3 months, not bad.
Not bad at all, considering, considering what's going on, and he is the best in the game right now. So, and another thing, also, we want everybody to know that we're still doing rims. If you need a set of wheels, we can order your set of wheels. We got Coleys that we love, but we also added 4G that we love now. We love 4G now. And we can put you on anything and a lot of stuff, man. Just hit us up.
Right. Well, I want to tell you thank you so much for sitting down with us today. I know your phone rung 100 times, so you are extremely busy. No. It's respect. Listen, I'm going to be like you when I grow up. I want my phone, like, now when I'm doing the show, my phone, people know I'm doing a show, but my phone will ring 2-3 times, but your phone legit probably rung 100 times. And so I'm just trying to get on your level. I'm going to be there,
KB,
but not yet.
You flew past us, KB. Hey, I'm telling you, you coming. You coming, KB. You coming. You got our support, 100%.
Well, I appreciate the love and support, man. It's really very overwhelming. I hit a big milestone recently because I'm really big on like putting in the work, like you said. I don't want to buy followers. I want things to grow organically. So today, actually,
Is that real?
What? Yes.
You really buy followers?
Yes. So, yes. So today, I hit 5K on the followers, and I'm like, dang.
That's great.
I feel weird saying it because it doesn't even seem real. I feel so blessed to be able to pick up the phone and call you and Stitch. Like, I'm like, I can call. Somebody may be saying, well, I was going to let Stitch by Slick do my interior, blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking to myself, I can call him.
That's right. You can. You can. And like I say, all that goes back to respect, KP. We respect your grind. We see what you're doing. You're making moves, and we respect it.
Thank you.
And also, your platform is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Mike, let's not talk no more because you're going to make me cry. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Why did you just say my government name on here?
Because what you wanted me to call you?
C10 or something. Why you say my government name?
Okay, C10.
No, I'm just joking. We have.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sitting down to answer our questions. We really appreciate it. And yeah, get back to work.
Hey, KP, God bless you. And ain't nothing but good stuff coming to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
See you later.
Have a good one.
All right.